Well, it's the final morning of the 7th World Predator Classic. The weather has changed on us again. Yesterday hot and sunny, today the wind has switched round and we've got completely different conditions to come. And there are 3 boats in the race here. Danny Schaefer and Andre Schmidt lead the field. And they are the boat to watch. Radek Filip and Martin Skupka in boat number 1, last year's defending champions, also in the race. But so much is to come here on the Herring Fleet today, and we're a few minutes away from what's going to be an incredible day's fishing.
3, 2, 1, Worldpredatorclassic 2020, go, go, go!
Well, that's the 3rd time we've done the racing start in this event, and it never gets tired. What a fantastic thing to see. Now today we've got 8 hours of fishing ahead of us. The wind has switched round to the east, and you know the old saying in angling, when the wind's from the east, the fish bite least. Now this is going to be a really interesting match with those 3 boats fighting for honours, and we're going to go straight to see Danny Schaefer and Andre Schmidt to see if they can get off to a flyer. And the most amazing thing, look at this in front of us now, boat number 6, where all the other boats have put their foot down, 80 miles an hour down the Herring Fleet. Boat number 6 has come 50 metres outside the harbour, and look at this, a fantastic zander. Now that is a nice fish, a serious zander. What a fantastic achievement. As it just goes to show, you don't have to steam all the way down the Herring Fleet to catch good fish. And do you know the most amazing thing about this? That is their 2nd zander. So we're only 20 minutes into the event, and boat number 6 has had 2 zander, both in excess of 70 centimetres. There in front of us are Thomas Engert and Mark Potowski, who have been top 10 finishers on both of the previous 2 days here in Holland. And I can't believe what I'm seeing in front of me, because these guys have already had all 3 species this morning: pike, perch and zander to the boat. And what that means is that they are now top of the leaderboard. We had a feeling that this event was going to be right down to the wire, and I'm sensing that that's exactly what's going to happen out here today. They've clearly found some fish, and where all the other boats yet again have steamed way down the Herring Fleet, obviously these guys have used their electronics, they've found some fish, and they're starting to have a real attempt at claiming the title. But the other news from elsewhere, if we look at the leaderboard, the team that were in the best position going into this event on day 3, Andre Schmidt and Danny Schaefer, amazingly have not yet caught a single fish in the first hour and a half of fishing. Other teams on the move, Willem Stolk and Chris Blomhert in boat number 28, they've had perhaps what might be the most difficult species of all today, a pike, 75 centimetres. They haven't had a perch or a zander yet. The Polish pairing of Thomas Koenig and Peter Wojnowski have had a couple of zander, no perch, no pike. Michael Stallenhoff, Herman Sherman, perch, no zander, no pike. I mean, this is really starting to look like boat 29 is in the box seat. Radek Filip, the defending champion, and Martin Skupka on boat number 1 are also struggling to find perch and pike. Now there is one other boat really in the box seat, and that is boat number 43, Jan Hubka and Jakub Kola from the Czech Republic, who've had zander and pike, but as yet no perch. Wow, this is going to go right down to the wire. Well, we're 3 hours into the final day, and we're looking at boat number 43, which is the Czech pairing of Jan Hubka and Jakub Kola. Captain with the armband on the bow is Jan Hubka, and the man displaying a magnificent ponytail on the stern is Jakub Kola. And I have to tell you that the lead has already changed hands today 7 times. At the moment, it is the German pairing of Thomas Engert and Mark Potowski who are leading. They've had all 3 species and are on 315 points. But these guys are so close, and one more fish will take them back to the top of the table again. They're on 284. Both of the top 2 boats have had all 3 species, pike, perch and zander. So boat 43, a thumbs up from Jacob Kohler, because in the landing net, I think, is what we've been waiting to see. The captain is just... So Jan has just told me they've lost 2 fish. Oh, look at that, lovely perch. That's going to be pushing 40. So, shake of the head, they can't believe this. Now, just to let you know, the Czechs have lost the lead here, and it's been taken by Thomas Enger and Mark Potowski in the other boat. There's about 60 centimetres between the two of them. Now, the reason the Germans are ahead is because the perch that they caught earlier on today is the largest one in the competition. So there is some work to be done. The measuring sequence is just about to take place to make sure that this fish is properly recognised, and we'll find out what it measures in a second. So exciting. I mean, just, you know, remember, we've been at this for 3 days. This is day 3, and we've got 35 centimetres. Whoa, it's a bit small to take them too close, but it is progress. One more of those and they'll be right in the mix. So Jan is just taking a photograph for the official leaderboard, which has to show Jakob's identification tag. So Jacob caught the fish clearly. Big smile, look at that, big smile from the big man with the big hair.
It's our full house fish.
Full house fish. A little perch like that. Well, it's not that little really, is it? 35 centimetres, not a bad fish at all. As his captain does the admin. And back it goes. Yes, a fist pump. They're back in the game. Isn't this fantastic? Well, fantastic action here. Jakob's in again. Can you believe this? That looks like a very good fish. The level of excitement there when Jacob hooked into that. And that's the first cast after they put that 35 centimetre fish back just a couple of moments ago. Oh, I bet his heart's thumping. All you can hear him say is, oh, oh, oh. That's a good fish. Oh, my Lord. Are they going to get it? That's the question. Are they going to land this fish? This could be the whole event right here. Oh, it's taking line, it's taking line. Can hear his drag screaming from here, and we're 10 metres away, 15 metres away. Skip up. Goes onto the other side of the boat. The take was sensational, just a fantastic hit. Nearly took the rod out of his hand and I think surprised everyone, and is in the net. Oh yes, it is a pike. It is a pike. I think he's caught a pike on a perch lure. Yes, indeed. Wow. Phenomenal piece of angling. That's a big pike. Look at the head. Well, that could be a real game changer. As the wind starts to freshen here, there is some bad weather coming in this afternoon, which is going to make this whole thing flip on its head. And punching the air in delight, Jacob Kohler has the ultimate prize in that landing net. An angry pike. Oh, that's a good fish. So just to remind you, the rules here are that the pike, you only have to catch one. Now these guys have already caught a pike, a good fish of 92 centimetres. So I would say that looks like it could be a bit bigger. And look at this fish. Look at this fish. Oh my Lord, what a creature. You know, it's been an amazing 3 days, and one thing you never get bored with here is seeing these things flying towards you at 60 or 70 knots. The event though is now over after 24 hours of fishing and more than 700 fish caught by the 100 anglers taking part. And do you know what's separating the winners from second place? One perch. One measly perch could win this entire thing. Isn't that extraordinary? It's looking as though the Germans, Thomas Engbert and Mark Potowski, have won the World Predator Classic by catching one perch more than the guys in second from the Czech Republic. What an extraordinary event this is. Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How is it?
Fantastic. I can't believe it, but now it's true.
Do you know that that match today went from you to Czech Republic to you I think 12 times. Were you aware how it was going?
Yes, we try to upgrade, you know, and the Czech team does the same. So it's changed every time.
We checked the leaderboard once or twice, and it was
not
really
more.
it was crazy.
You need a big portion of luck as well in fishing. That's true.
Talk to us about the prize. What does this mean to you to win such a magnificent trophy in the boat?
It's awesome. We
Awesome
came
boat.
quite close 2 years ago for the last Predator Classic. We were over the first place on the second
place on
day,
second
and then
day,
we
and
dropped. We
then-
didn't found the perch, but this year
This year we found the perch.
we made it better.